Cole Linaker could be described as a late bloomer, but in his case, it was out of necessity as he had to overcome a major injury in minor hockey. In 2010, he blew out his knee playing bantam hockey and missed the entire following campaign, returning to play Junior A. So he missed his crucial midget year and went straight from bantam to junior hockey.
The year before, we had a really strong team and a lot of depth, and I didn't get into every game, but I mean, once I did, I tried to get myself in a position that would allow me to play some more. And last year, playing, I think, 70 games I played, it really developed my confidence and my game.
That has meant he has had to work extra hard in the off seasons, and this year was no different. Linaker has good metabolism and has a tough time packing the pounds onto his 6'2" frame. This summer, he did a lot of squats and bulked up in the weight room.
Gaining weight and strength and my skating, I want to take pride in becoming a quicker skater and becoming faster on the ice to create opportunities.
He worked extremely hard. You wouldn't tell he's a pretty skinny guy, but he's strong on his skates, and he likes to compete. And so the off-season was huge for him, and he's done a lot of really good things for us so far this year.
Linaker has never been known as an offensive force, but on a team loaded with such players, that isn't necessary. What he does bring is unbridled energy. He's one of those players who keeps his feet moving and is a pain in the neck for the opposition. In his case, that means the best players on the other team, as his line is often matched up against them. He's one of those lunch pail type players who is also a strong penalty killer and takes a lot of the defensive zone faceoffs.
200 feet players are so important, especially in a winning team. I mean, you could score all the goals you want, but if you're not preventing them, it's not going to get you very far.
It doesn't probably get all the praise and when people are watching are kind of like, but it's the little things that Cole does behind the scenes, night in and night out, that are huge for our club. He wins a lot of draws. He takes pride in his own zone, and we play him up against, the majority of the time, the number one line on the other team.
I take pride in shutting down lines, and if I'm not on the score sheet at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I did my part.
Linaker has been rewarded recently with some power play time, and he scored a goal Tuesday night in Spokane to get Kelowna on the board in yet another victory for the high-flying Rockets. It seems he likes playing south of the border, as 3 of his 4 goals have come there. As a veteran, the Edmonton native is now counted on for leadership, and in his case, it is more do what I do. In other words, have the younger players emulate his tremendous work ethic.
Being a 19-year-old, I'm an older presence in the room, and I don't wear a letter, but I mean, that doesn't mean much in terms of leadership. There's a lot of leaders on this team, and I think with my play and my work ethic, I like to be looked up to among the younger guys as well as the guys around my age.
He is part of our leadership group, quote unquote, and there's about 7 or 8 of them that we bring in and talk to on a weekly basis about certain things and how the team's going and what we want to improve, and he's included in that because of the things that he does do.
Coming in, it's intimidating. You're looking up to a lot of guys, and they seem like big shots to you. So it's important to show good morals, good work ethic, and just show them what it's all about and what it takes to win games here.